But to a health and travel alert now, this after several tourists reportedly died after drinking tainted alcohol while vacationing overseas. So here with me now with more on the warning and what we can do to reduce our risk is our very own travel expert, our good friend Troy Petenbrink. Troy, it's good to have you here.
Hey, thank you. I wish it was a better topic, but it's a sad one, but an important one.
Okay, so what are we seeing in terms of these circumstances?
You know, this pops up every now and then, and what's happening is for a lot of countries, usually in underdeveloped countries mostly, folks are looking to make more money, and one of the ways to do that is they dilute their alcohol. You know, take an expensive alcohol and add what they're adding to it is called methanol. It's a type of alcohol. It smells very similar, looks very similar, but the problem is about 2 ounces will kill you. A quarter of an ounce can make you go blind. So it's not necessarily that they're wanting to kill folks, but these situations pop up, and they're popping up in more uncommon places. I mean, we've seen this in more developed countries too, but normally we're seeing it in like Thailand, Laos. We've had it happen in the Dominican Republic. We've had it happen in Mexico, Costa Rica. It can happen anywhere, but people need to be concerned about this and to think twice about how they're drinking on vacation.
So what does that look like in terms of protecting yourself? I mean, how do you do that?
Well, you know, one of the things, and this is interesting, is don't drink while you're on vacation. And a lot of people are doing that now. I mean, Hilton recently came out with a survey that said about 1 in 4 travelers are electing not to drink. And not only is it a safety thing, but also that whole idea of experiencing your vacation better, and you're not dealing with things like hangovers or things like that. The other thing is, if you are going to drink while on vacation, buy your alcohol. One of the best places to buy your alcohol is actually at the duty-free shop at the airport.
That's what I normally do.
Very secure, probably one of the more regulated spots for that. The other thing is, if you are going out to drink, be very careful. You know, if the prices are too good, kind of have that street smarts. If someone's offering you a drink that you know should be much more expensive and they're offering it to you, you know, rock bottom prices, that's probably an indication of a problem. But watch your drink being made. Look at the label. Does the bottle look right? Does it look like the same color that you're normally seeing? Those sort of things. So pay attention to that. And then in your minibar, make sure nothing's been pre-opened. You know, that's another area
you don't
where
want it tampered with at all.
No tampering, no weird labels.
Also to use your better judgment.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't look right, smell right, trust that.
I always say, don't
it.
get vacation brain.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. And before you go, because this has been a heavy week when it comes to flying, what's your message to people who are very nervous to board a flight? You
know, one of the things about this is after there is a tragedy like that, it's probably one of the better times to fly in the sense that there's going to be a lot of inspections going on, a lot of concerns. Air traffic controllers, they're going to be making sure that there's enough as much as they can. I will say that is a problem that's going to last us for a while, but I think shining a spotlight on this is probably going to make things a lot safer in the long run. I would say, you know, be vigilant. It is definitely difficult decisions to make the fly right now, but I would say normally after this, it's usually one of the safer times to fly because there is so much attention being placed on it.
All right, Troy. Well, thank you so much for bringing us up to speed on both very important stories. We appreciate you.